Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you about application of the oils. There are three primary ways that you can use oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. Aromatically would be to diffuse or smell the oils, so you can use a diffuser like the one behind me here. That is Young Living's Dew Drop Diffuser. So that can be, just dispels the oils with water into the air, and that's like probably my primary diffuser that I would use. You can also do aromatically, so you can take a bottle of oil and you can just smell it directly from the bottle. You can put a couple drops on your palms and rub them in and just inhale. So that would be aromatically. Topically, you can rub the oils on your desired area. So this one happens to be Joy. I put a roller ball on this, so it's kind of like a perfume, and just roll it on that area. There you go. So that would be topically. And then internally, you can either put a couple drops in a vegetable capsule and take that internally, or you can put some drops in your water. I happen to love using peppermint water while I'm working out, so I'll be, on that dreaded treadmill and just going through my workout and just take a sip of that peppermint water, and it's cooling and energizing. It just kind of gets me through those pushes while I'm on my workout. You're supposed to be drinking about 80 to 100 ounces a day of water. So if you're not a water person and you're just not fond of drinking plain water, you can add different flavors. There's what popular one would be Citrus Fresh. It's a combination of citrus oils and a little bit of spearmint. That one's really tasty, so that's a way that you can do it as well. It is a little bit of a controversial topic on whether you can take oils internally. I personally would only use Young Living oils if I'm going to be taking them internally. If you're told that you cannot ingest an oil, I would be worried about that oil and where it's coming from, because if you're putting something on your skin is absorbing up to 60% of what you put on it on a daily basis. And essential oils will get into your bloodstream in every major organ of your body within a minute. So if you are using an oil where it says do not ingest, do not put directly on the skin, must dilute, that's a synthetic oil that has other constituents that are not a pure essential oil, and I would be very careful about using something like that on yourself, your family, especially kids. Another thing is, I've been online and I use Amazon probably daily. The boxes are arriving at the door, and I've seen Young Living oils on Amazon. And I thought, I guess I could buy one on there a little bit cheaper maybe than what's online. And does it include Prime shipping? Because I'm a big fan of that. But what I didn't realize is that you can buy a top sealer. So that is like the seal on the top of this cap for $10 on Amazon. So I could buy this bottle, pour it out, and use, a little bit of it, put something else in here, who knows what, buy this top sealer, make it look completely sealed as if it came from the factory, and sell it to you. And so that's what really worries me. So I would only buy directly from Young Living's website, through your distributor, something that you can really trust. Another thing that just really boggles me and bothered me is, our wonderful FDA. They state that an essential oil, you can label it on your bottle as long as it contains 10% of that product. Only 10%. So, in a bottle, you can use this much oil and the rest can be coconut, vinegar, water, and you can label it as an essential oil. So, when we're using these products, in our lives and on our bodies, I would just, make sure that you do your research, and that, for me, that's how I feel about Young Living.